afternoon, I guess. We're flying across the country. Hey, first, before we get started, our team just briefed me on this. You may be following this. We have a school shooting going on in Georgia at this time. And we've been briefed on it. The White House has been briefed on it. This is tragic. We don't know any of the details on it yet, but it's a situation that's all too common, and our hearts are out there right now, but our work needs to do to prevent these in the future, as we know. So I know it's a little bit of a heavy heart for all of us as we think about it, but it's the work you're doing. Thanks to each and every one of you. We come bearing gifts, apple cider donuts, and I got it clarified on this. The governor of Maine always tells me that Maine is the home of whoopie pies. No. They put this to rest with pumpkin whoopie pie. So that's for you, but thank you all. Look, my daughter Hope is with me today. We're here first and foremost to say thank you. The energy that you're feeling in this room is across the country, whether it's in Omaha, Nebraska, or it was in Savannah, Georgia last week, or it's folks standing in 109-degree heat in Las Vegas here a couple weeks ago, all with the beautiful idea that you come together here because you believe and you love this country. And the idea that politics can be joyful, and politics can be forward-looking, and politics can be decent and inspiring. All of those things are possibilities for us. And what we know, too, about politics is it's a means to an end. Not just about winning an election. We need to win the election so we can put policies in place that improve people's lives, whether that's access to reproductive care and health care, whether it's good public schools, or it's building infrastructure, or creating jobs that pay people a living wage so they can live their lives with dignity. Maybe the idea of owning a home someday shouldn't be so out of reach to people. And the policies that Vice President Harris is putting in place makes that possible. So we oftentimes say this: you don't get elected to bank political capital, you get elected to burn it to improve lives. And yes. This is going to be door-to-door, phone call to phone call. It's going to be engaging people who it is a deliberate effort by some people to make them believe that our political system is broken, to make them believe that things are pessimistic. My God, every time I hear Donald Trump give a speech, it's like the next screenplay for Mad Max or something. They're rooting against America. They do not believe in the exceptionalism of this country. They do not believe in the people who built this country. They simply want to complain about them. And by you coming here and talking neighbor to neighbor, that's what inspires people. My wife always talks about this. She said, I don't read the paper to see the movie reviews. I ask people that I know what they think about it. And they tell me that's the same thing that's going on here. And I think all of you in this room, it's not hyperbole to say, this election could very well hinge on this county here and this field office here and the folks that we get out. That is an awesome responsibility, but it's also an awesome opportunity. How many times in your life do you get 62 J's to change the direction of the country? And maybe bigger than that, to change the direction of the world, addressing real issues like climate, addressing real inequities we see, and aspiring to something bigger than ourselves. Those things are all possible. So I know it's one phone call at a time. It's one door knock at a time. It's one voter registration at a time. But each one of those is somebody getting back into the system. Somebody getting back into this idea that our communities can be bigger than ourselves. So I think on behalf of Vice President Harris and myself, just please accept our deep, sincere thanks, but also please accept the inspiration you're providing to us. This is where we're getting our energy. I'm telling you, it is everywhere. People are doing this work. Like, you could be anywhere today. You can do anything with your time. You chose to come here. That inspires people. That inspires your neighbors. So Hope and I are thrilled to be here. I was talking today, there are so many things that Minnesota and Pennsylvania have in common. And someone said, but Super Bowl rings is not one of them. I know, he reminded me of that. Look, it was the taconite mines of northern Minnesota that fueled the furnaces that built the machines that won World War II and built this country. These are the folks that you're talking to. These are the folks that our policies, good public schools, freedom to make your own health care decisions, all of those things matter. So I want to tell you, thank you for doing this. We got 62 days. You've been hearing me say this, and I mean it. We can sleep when we're dead. Now is not the time. We've been here on anything for 62 days, but the thing is that we're doing it with a sense of joy, with a sense of optimism, and a sense to win this thing. We will win this thing, and it will come right through this office. That is something to be proud of. So If you get somebody on the phone as we're here today, let me talk to them. I'll pick it up, and I make the calls. This is what I did. So you get somebody on the phone, I'll talk to them. We'll make the case to them. This is one where we know our neighbors, our friends, our family, that they've been led down a path that's negative, that you have to put fear into people. Fear does not inspire people. I supervised the lunchroom for a lot of years. Fear is fear. You can fear people into things. It doesn't inspire them. We're here to inspire them. We're here to lift them up. We're here to believe in politics. There are billions of people around the world that could not imagine sitting in a room like this and the ability to determine your own future by doing that. We get that opportunity. So let's do it with joy. Let's do it with optimism. We're thankful for all you do. Let's go win this. Let's keep working on it. We got a bunch more. Pass them around.
What's your policy on pay policy? Can we get a question at some point?
Hey, Aaron, Tim Walz.
I don't want to lose our.
We're trying to get that's okay, because they are really high times. High priority. Also, like, if they're not in that.
No, I'm
Tim Walz here. How are you? Everyone well? I have to know you're
This is amazing. So I graduated university like a year, just so, yeah, so I guess currently not working. I took a bit of a leave. Yeah.
I'm not sure what I'm doing with
Yes. Yes. That's totally it. Oh, for sure. I like your bracelet. I've been wearing them. I'm sorry. I do what I'm told. I may not
Thanks for doing it. make things feel bad and feel negative, and what it does is it turns people away from it. So when I'm seeing younger people get back into the system,
Democratic Vice President Tim Walz visiting Democratic Vice President Tim Walz visiting Lancaster.
We're excited about this. We know that it's not lip service. This election will go right through this field office, and so to see it filled with people and to listen to people on the phone, it's really exciting. Pleasure to meet you.
Democratic Vice President nominee Tim Walz visiting Lancaster today. He made a couple of stops while he was here, taking along a journey.
We in Minnesota, that's our thing. We really claim to be the best healthcare state in the country. So, pleasure to meet you. Thanks so much.
Nominee Tim Walz visiting Lancaster today. Made a couple of stops along.
Hi, Abby. Tim Walz here. How are you?
Democratic Vice President nominee Tim Walz.
Yes, well,
Democratic Vice President nominee Tim Walz visiting Lancaster today. He made a couple of stops while he was here, taking along the route. Thank you.
Still there? Okay.
So we appreciate it. Thank you so much. She's ready to vote.
I thought about it.
This was a surprise, I think.
Yeah, he's a good guy, and I said that.
I guess it's a
Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. Appreciate you doing the work.
Governor, can you talk to
Thanks
this
for doing
fellow
the
too?
work. Great, great.
Yeah, Mars from Virginia, he comes up here to canvass for them.
Hi, this is Kim. Hi, this is Kim. I sure can now. Hey, they just told me to come up here and canvass to help work with this. Thank you. Doing the basket, and we said it. It's not hyperbole. We know this race goes right through this field office, so every one of those calls makes a difference. And are you hearing people? I'm seeing folks are picking up more. They want to be more engaged. Are you seeing that? Yep. That's it. Yeah, it's packed in here today, and I said these folks are filling up, and we just have to keep the volunteers coming. As I said, we got 62 days to bring this thing home. So, privilege to meet you, and thank you again.
Hey, Morris, you okay?
Hi, Kristen. Tim Walz here.
Well, good.
Hey, you got great people down here.
Folks who know you and how valuable
And you know what, probably about
we all really appreciate that.
I said my thing is going there.
Well, we should. Very few people that I have
Really proud.
any policy questions? Governor, what do you? Governor Walz. Governor, what do you think of your family saying they're going to President Trump? Every day. We're getting called. Michelle, can I grab anything, you guys? Press pool.
Absolutely.
Cool.
The Harris Walz campaign, I understand. We're going the same way that we came.